Hey everybody, hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to Let's Play Siralim Ultimate. Now, I recorded quite a few episodes last week when I believe we were in Netherstone Week. That was kind of on purpose. I was trying to see if we could get any good Netherstones, and I think we got let's sort them by locked stones. And then let's actually go to the page with the locked stones. So this one is a useful netherstone potentially for our diabolic horde build. When we've ascended all of the classes, I'm gonna see if maybe we can make a realm clearing party using a similar concept to the Universal Gate of the Gods party, but with the more streamlined, quicker, mechanism of action, so to speak. A quicker way to quickly dispatch enemies. And the strength and numbers thing could play a part in that. That's just one of many, many ideas that I have. I'm gonna wait until all of the ascensions are done, however, because the ascension perks, I basically want every single specialization to have all of its perks available. I don't want to be in a situation where I'm making a build and it turns out, oh, the one thing that would make this work is a specialization perk that we haven't unlocked yet. So that's my thinking with that. And we're going to continue to find netherstones even outside of Netherstone Week. So that's going to keep trickling in, but of course finding useful netherstones is a different matter entirely. Let me look at our projects, they're all good. And I think we can take this 379% item bonus into a random realm. And I'll see how we do. Another thing, and I'll mention this again towards the end of the episode, is I think I'm gonna try something. Fuck off, dude. The resistant to debuffs. One thing I'll do for the next batch of ascensions is I'm gonna try to do 2 ascensions per episode. So the 4 ascensions will be done in 2 episodes instead. So what I'll do is, this is episode, I believe, 366 or 367. Whichever it is, I'll make it so that episodes 379 and 380 will be the next ascension episodes. And I'll see how it feels. If it feels like a good pace, if it feels like it's viable for me to do all of the ascensions that way, it would. Oh, fuck off. Oh, it's so bad when enemies are not fully silenced. Ugh. I mean, this was a sort of mini boss encounter. They wouldn't have been fully silenced in this room anyway, but still, you know what I mean. But yeah, so 379 and 380 will be the next batch of ascensions. More accesses in the swamplands, and we'll see how it feels. We could even mix and match. So if I feel like doing 2 ascensions and fuck off, dude. Oh my god. What's... Yeah, fucking hell, man. Vulpes is a terrible enemy to be fighting without silence because of the spellcasting nonsense that they can subject you to. But yeah, we'll see how the ascensions go. You could even do it like 1 episode with 2 ascensions, and then 2 episodes with 1 ascension each. So you're doing 4 ascensions in 3 episodes, kind of as a compromise. If 2 is a bit much, but if you're only doing just 1 and that's a bit slow, so you know, we'll see. We'll see. Ascensions are again one of those long grinds that once they're done for good. But getting there, oh, Xantai, gotta take out Xantai. I'm pretty confident that we can take out Xantai, but I'm gonna practice what I've been preaching, and I'll only take him out after clearing out the rest of this realm. Even though I'm pretty sure with the changes we made to our build, we're pretty comfortable. Even if he has the Vlora trait, we can deal with that. Even if he has the... fuck off, dude. Salamanders... The game is just trolling me. Enemies are resistant to silence, and then they're just throwing in all of these spellcasting jokers. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do is I'm going to... While I walk around the rest of this realm, feel like it's a bit lonely in here, I'm gonna get some caustic Cerberus companions to keep me company as I walk. And, oh no, Cerberus is... They cast spells, don't they? What's your deal? What? Creatures have... Oh, okay. This one doesn't cast any spells by itself, but I'm sure other members of the Cerberus species would be... I feel like I remember Cerberus as having some sort of annoying spellcasting thing going on. I might be wrong. Might be wrong. We'll see. Like, first of all, we gotta find this card, and then we'll move on to the next Cerberus, and then we can farm the rest of them more, you know, situationally, depending on whether the enemies are resistant to debuffs. Let's continue. Nothing there. I'll take out these dudes. No chests there. Kind of sad. No loot out of those guys, but they do give you an emblem, I guess. That's kind of nice. Let's kill these dudes. So when I was doing the end of episode wrap up last episode, I think I undersold how good the episode was, because I think we found 4 cards that episode. I think we started at 704 and then went all the way to 708, which is a very good amount of cards to find. With fewer than 400 cards left, fewer than, you know, 350 cards even. Finding 4 cards in an episode, that's more than 1% of all remaining cards. That's a pretty big deal. Alright. Would be nice to find a card in this episode, but again, given that we found 4 last episode, wouldn't even mind if we didn't. Take out these dudes. Gotta pick up all these emblems, because gonna be buying some keys with them. Not long from now. I think we're good. There are 2 enemies left. And they're both in that corner, unsurprisingly. I'm not that worried about killing every single enemy. Let's see what you've got going on. You don't have Shadow Step. But that is kind of annoying. Shackler's Revenge is also annoying. Let's do some Clayman action. Let's do some Roots action. I think we can finish off this guy. So, wait, is he immune to indirect damage, or can he only be killed with indirect damage? Immune to attacks and spells. Okay. Okay. So this is indeed the correct way to do it. Truckload of damage incoming. I don't know what killed my... I have no idea how his trait works, but I do know that he is dead. Gives us another Xantai Jewel, and nothing in those chests. That's okay. Might as well. Might as well kill these last 2 groups of Cerberuses. Why not? Why not? And now let's move on to another realm. I don't think there's any reason for us to go back home just yet, so we're just gonna continue. I feel like I've been pretty good with rolling the item bonus and not skipping. Although now that I've said that, it's probably gonna happen. But not just yet. Because 382 is good enough to take into another random realm. Let's do it. Oh, I don't like the Feylands, because there's... hang on. There's something in this that gives you animated gem, and I don't like getting animated gem, so what is it? Dreamcatchers grant a minion. What were Dreamcatchers again? Ooh, hey. Ooh, oh, what a bunch of malarkey. Fuck off. Oh, well, at least it gives us 1 out of the 4 nether realms that we need. Probably not gonna... Probably not even gonna complete that objective, just to add insult to injury. But it does give us a bit of progress towards the achievement for opening or getting into 1,000 nether realms. So that's, at least there's that. And at least there's this piece of garbage nether stone that we're gonna destroy at the end of the episode. What are we dealing with in this realm? Pretty easy realm. They're fused. Oh no, they're fused with mimics. They're fused with mimics. So what complications could that bring? Mainly just the fact that... oh hey, we need some of these as well, right? Yeah, we do need 1 more buried treasure. Doppelganger is fine. Ooh, You're a mimic and you're fused with a mimic. Hilarious. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be doing any summoning in this round just because it's way too chaotic. Because depending on what the extra traits they are, extra traits they get through the killer cooler, maybe they resist debuffs, and if they resist our silence, Ridelings is fine. Is it a random minion or is it a part from a list? Because if it's a random minion and if you have only a low chance of getting a animated gem, then that's not so bad. I want to check something. Just out of curiosity, if I go to achievements, battle achievements, there's an achievement, or there are achievements for gaining lots of minions. Do we make progress on this from the minions we get from realms? Because right now we have 7983. And if we go into battle, we have these minions, Ridelings, Doppelgangers. So does that count as us gaining them? 7983, and then let's check those stats at the end of that battle. It was 83 was the end, last digits there. Okay. It's still 83, so it doesn't count. You have to more actively get minions. Ooh, hey! Alright, you gotta... Oh god, no idea. No idea what these clowns are doing. Gotta take out this treasure golem. Have you no shame? Literally none. Literally. Oh, hey! Oh, this is nice. We get a card and a nether stone in the same drop. Feels good. Cave Cockatrice card and a pretty bad nether stone, but it'll just mean a bit of extra piety. And given that we found a card in this realm, it makes me feel even more justified in not doing any farming, because yeah, exactly. I don't want to sit through nonsense like this. Because the killer cooler is a bit much. A bit much. There's also a dumpling that we need to find. And that gives us a bit of favor, right? Alright. And I believe that should be the master of the realm. Let's take out these fairies. Oh god, what are you doing? Stop it. Oh yeah, and also if they're fused with mimics themselves, that'll put them at the top of the timeline, giving them even more chances to give us grief. Dragons are cunning creatures who punish enemies for taking certain energy. Okay, whatever. We're gonna have to... Even though... Fuck off. Even though there's only one killer cooler, I'm gonna do blank slate. Because I don't want to deal with your nonsense. God, this is annoying. Let's just have the Dread White, you know what? Whatever, let the Dread White do it. Let the Dread White do it. Like this. Easy. Dragon Mastery is now 9. It's another achievement obtained. So we found a card in this realm, which is nice. Is that... No, that gives us... Didn't we already have Doppelganger? Am I imagining things? Quite possibly. I don't really... Not really interested in fighting... wait, are you... all stags, or just... Only the leader was a stag, so the others are regular enemies? Nah, that's okay. Because the stags are one of many enemies who we've fully farmed the cards for. And therefore no longer need to farm for cards anyway. And I think now we're ready to just move on, because I'm not summoning enemies in this realm. I'm just gonna move on. We also found a cockatrice card, which is 4 out of 6 on that, and the final one will give us more base attack. Don't really need that, but whatever. Whatever. 369 is good enough to take into another random realm. And I'm quite eager to see what we can get in this one. This is a... well, giants can be tricky to deal with, so we'll get into a couple combats and we'll see if they are tanky enough to require us to change our macro. Didn't seem like it from that fight. Chance to resist damage is kind of annoying, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Nothing to the left or the right. That's okay. We gotta find some wood and bring it to these huts, and they're gonna give us some nice loot. Ooh, hey, we got a treasure golem. We get attacked. That sucks. I think the desert is one of several realms where you can get burning as a realm debuff on the enemy. So if you don't have Firestarter, or if you really don't want to waste, you know, one anointment putting on Firestarter, but you want a good realm to farm resurrecting enemies in, this could be a good one. Another treasure golem bats the dust. The guilt will haunt me until the end of time. I'm sure it will. How will I ever recover from this tragedy? Alright. These guys were a bit tough, but even they ultimately did go down. Ooh, get some treasure, that's nice. There's another dumpling down there. And you know what? Let's even get some friends on the field as we hunt down this dumpling. I think Caustic Reactor and Great Pandemonium are a couple other realms where you can inflict burning on your enemies through the realm. You know, let's just take out the Phoenix Master while we're just passing through. Stupid at this. And just Wait, why didn't we? Oh, we can't gain stats because of the jolly old giant. That's annoying, but it's whatever. The jolly old giant who stops you from gaining stats until after your first turn. Another creature that feels like it's only put there to troll players. Because well, actually, it might not be that bad. I mean, like, it wouldn't be that useful. But there are certain creatures whose entire trait is that they gain some stats on turn 1. Like, ooh, this creature gives, increases your other creature's defense by X% of its defense before the start of battle. And if it's stopped from doing that, that's potentially one use for having the jolly green giant in your party. I don't really feel like it's that useful, but I mean, it's theoretically something you could do with it. I would never have it in my party. It does ultimately just feel like something that's more just there to troll the player. Be like, oh, you wanted to gain stats? How about no? How about just no? How about you wait? How about you just wait one turn before you do the thing that you do every single battle? Alright, another low-level nether stone, so we're gonna have a bit of piety out of those at the end. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Well, hang on, there's something potentially down here? No, there isn't. Whatever, there's quite a bit left in this realm as well. But we'll get through it. We'll get through it. Alright, take out these dudes. Take out these dudes. And there's the burning. We already had it, but if we didn't, that would make this realm a lot more convenient to deal with. And that's the realm quest done. Alright. It's nice. I think we're missing one house though. Those creatures have gone down. We keep getting attacked by these gosh darn bandits. You know, that's okay. Pretty close to another favor rank as well. Grab all of this stuff and let's make our way through. Have we donated? We probably have, but I'm just gonna check anyway. I'm really hoping we also find one more buried treasure so we can at least complete that Rune of Prophecy's objective while we're waiting for this training mission to get done. There's no way we're gonna find 3 nether portals. Just isn't gonna happen. But we could maybe get the nether portal thing to happen. Are we... Oh no, there's one more house to go to. You know what, let's get some more Cerberuses to keep us company as we go. Are you serious? 21% 3 times in a row. I guess you come across enough, it'll happen eventually. It'll happen eventually. So I'm not gonna kill every single one of these, I'm just gonna kill a few of them as I make my way to this final house. Hey, we're over 100 million granite. Now the only resource we have that's below 100 million is just our power. And that's... Even the power is consistently going up, but it's just... we spend power on so many things. Namely, re-rolling realms and summoning enemies at the divination candle. So that even though it's a net positive, it's still going up much more slowly than our other resources. Alright, let's hit a few more of these and then let's move on to another realm. I'm eager to get into some boss fights. We've already had one, like a Xantai fight. I want like a proper boss fight. I want another boss, I want a false god. That's what I want. Oh, there's a couple more. I guess we'll hit a few more. We'll hit a few more. Why not? Why the heck not? Hit you as well. And now I think I'm ready to bail. Yep. And we just fought Xantai with Shackler's traits. Why not fight the original? Let's take out Xantai. Sorry, let's take out Shackler in the Arachnid Nest with a bonus of 370. And hopefully we find some nice stuff. Let me look at our time. We're at 32 minutes. Decent. Decent. Oh, hey. Another portal. Sealed after casting is kind of annoying. Gargantuans are kind of annoying as well. Less attack damage is annoying. Just overall. Hopefully we don't find too many more Gargantuans in this realm. You know what? So, I'll time walk the one that isn't going next. What? Oh, fuck off. They have... Oh, fucking hell, man. They've got mending. Idiots. Morons. Fucking morons. Fuck off, dude. Oh, they were Nemesis creatures as well. I didn't even realize. Oh, right, they were protected, right? Are you serious right now? Oh my god. I'm getting trolled so hard. I'm getting seriously triggered every time I see that nether encounter. It's... oh god. Okay. Okay, looks like we're fine. Yeah, I think that was a protected elite that we fought. There's another nether stone, right? That's good. Oh god, we get a bad outcome out of you. That's kind of annoying. That's okay. Let's just get this fucking guy dealt with. I think maybe you have enough to kill him already. Let's test it out. Not quite. Mending is pretty annoying, so let's defile them. Whatever. Let's take this seriously and let's do wormhole again. Oh no, we're gonna have to do astral dimension because the spell gem is sealed. Now we'll do wormhole. Now, at least once Shackler is dead, you can then start damaging the rest of his team normally. Oh, the goblet is full. Oh, the training mission is done. And, Mimic. Ooh, Pandora! Oh. I didn't summon the Pandora last time. I don't really think I even need Pandoras, to be perfectly honest. I mean, I'll summon it if I remember, but I'm not even gonna try very hard to remember. Right. So here's the question is, do I hand in my Rune of Prophecies right now? Or do I try to find a, like one more buried treasure? That'll complete this line, and that'll complete this line. Maybe we'll find a buried treasure in this realm? Unlikely, but maybe we will. You never know. Let me go ahead and get some more Cerberuses. Can never stop the grind. Always need more determination sounds like life? Okay. Take out the Leech Master. They're blighted. That's good. Yeah, whatever. I'll have my Dread White take care of this. Yep. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. And that is a nether stone that we're gonna have to get rid of at the end of the episode. Alright, let's do that. That's good. Another dumpling? Sure. Another small cluster of levels, alright. And let's make our way through the rest of this realm. It'd be really nice to find some buried treasure, but even if we don't, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Alright, let's go up here. There's a Nemesis creature. take these guys out. And let's just get through the rest of these guys and... Oh yeah, did the Riedling killer kick in? Because we cast Contagion. Let me look at my macro. If any enemy has Riedlings, cast Contagion, yes. I've made that change like 100 episodes ago, and finally it got used. I knew it had to happen eventually. I knew it had to happen at least once in this entire series. And now I'm happy. Oh, and we're even gonna get a buried treasure. Let's go. Yeah, we're definitely handing in this Rune of Prophecies at the end of this. Please stop. Yeah, whatever. Let's get a couple more on the field. And let's go around and get all this treasure. Oh no. Please. Okay, they did die in the end. That's good. There's the treasure. I believe we've already hit the exotic realm. I wish it would stop showing up on the map after you've interacted with it. But, you know, that's okay. We'll take out this Nemesis creature, we'll explore the last remaining parts of this realm, and then we'll keep going. And then we'll just keep going. Alright. 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 And anything down here? A few things. Alright. And anything here? So there's going to be one more Nemesis creature, and I do believe it must be you. Let's see, I think we're done. I think we're done. I'll hit a few more of these people. And then we'll move on to the next round. And we're gonna have to deal with the Goblet of Trials. We're gonna have to hand in... I'm gonna have to do this in a specific order. So here's what we'll do. We'll head home. I'll complete the training mission. I will hand in the Rune of Prophecies. Then I'll hand in the Goblet of Trials. Alright. What are we gonna get? Ooh, more than 60k. How nice it would have been to have it fully completed, but we only got 2 out of these 4 nether realms. But 60k for an incomplete Rune of Prophecies is pretty damn good. Let's hand it in. Another 10 lines done. And what do we got to do this time? We've got to defeat Alexandria. We'll do that. We'll do that. We're already doing an assassination mission. We'll start a new training mission. Hunt mission, and I'm not gonna be doing 2 raid missions. Sorry, not gonna happen. But everything else should be fine. Alright, let's first of all get this Goblet of Trials dealt with. Was there a Rune of Prophecies objective for that? No. We just got this one done. Okay. So I'm gonna roll it once, and then if it doesn't give me what I need, I'll go off screen. Well, oh, it is our lucky day indeed. So now there's a few things we have to do. We've got to do 1 hunt mission, 1 training mission. So I'm gonna cancel the pilgrimage. And oh, really, dude? 2 experiment missions, 2 raid missions? Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. I will do the 1 hunt mission. Even though it's useless, I'll do it. Yeah. So we're gonna have to do this like this. Start a training mission. Keep doing health, I guess. And then... yeah, this pilgrimage is gonna take too long to complete. I'll cancel it. I'll start a hunt mission, even though it's useless. I'll hunt... I don't know. Rhyme Fist Yeti, whatever. Because hunt missions do literally nothing for us at this point. Anything else we need to do? Yeah, we need to kill a god. Alexandria, I think we can just kill with the Fermented Hops Party. So, a lot of things we have to do. I'm going to switch my specialization to Defiler, who already has the Fermented Hops Party equipped. And should also have the anointments. Yeah, alright, let's kill Alexandria. Right, it was Alexandria, wasn't it? Yeah, and we'll even make this tiny bit of ascension progress. Not even wasting a key. That's the crucial part. Oh, yeah, okay. Even without casting it manually, we are still good. Right. Switch back to the animator. Now we're gonna have to re-equip our spell gems. Which is why I don't use any of the, or I try not to use any of the things that give you extra spell gems, because maybe this is gonna be fixed in the update. Who knows? But for now, it's kind of annoying. Death, Greater Dispel, and now are we good? We got to do some gambling, some Kino, some slots. Right, some Kino and some slots. Some Kino and some slots. Kino and some slots. Kino and some slots. Kino and some slots. Alright, 600 notoriety. And some slots. You know what they should introduce in the update? They should introduce like special cosmetics that you can own. Maybe there are some, and I've already gotten all of them. But they should introduce special cosmetics, like decorations and skins, that you can only get from these gambling games, and there should be different ones for each game. That would give you a real incentive to spend more of your tickets. Right, I think we're done. Let's make sure we're not doing 2 raid missions. We're not doing 2 experiment missions. Everything else is fine. Everything else is good. We're ready to go. To another random realm. $361 is good enough to take into a random realm. How are we for time? We are 51 minutes. Okay, that's not too bad. What are we dealing with in this realm? I should check the realm properties before I get into combat, just in case I need to make any adjustments to my macro. But most of the time you don't need to. And it's fine to have like one battle where I have to do things manually, you know, even if it does come to that. Alright, we got... Wait, is this the alien? This is? Oh no! Oh, fuck off, dude. That was the elemental master, but he was... It's actually the mimic master. I mean, technically a rare master, but we've already beaten the mimic master 10 times. Surprise! Well, that's our 12th win. I guess it's nice to find the Mimic Master just because we have a Mimic in our party, and this gives it more just across the board damage reduction from everything, right? So if I... no, not cards, mastery. More damage dealt, less damage taken, and that should be all kinds of damage, including indirect damage. But still, I could have... pretty sure he had the like costume of the Elemental Master, which I would have much rather have fought. To make more rare master progress, but what are you gonna do? It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, no, I really... It is a bit disappointing. I thought we were going to get another rare master killed, but it turned out to be the gosh darn mimic again. Deep submersion must be nature? Whatever. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, I'm an idiot. We needed to correctly answer these. Ah, fuck. Why am I so dumb? I'm ruining everything. Oh, how are we gonna... Mm, it's okay, we'll find more riddle dwarves. Oh, that was so reckless of me. That's okay, it's okay. It'll be fine. It's fine. Already made a donation. Ah, yeah. Shouldn't have been so reckless. Although, I mean, in my defense, deep submersion, like submersion, I think underwater, right? That's why I thought it was gonna be nature's. That's at least my rationale. But I mean, there's no excuse for not just looking it up. Oh man, that's rough. That's so bad. Also, this is gonna sound like a really dumb excuse, but I blame the Master of Mimics, because I was still... My mind was still a little bit preoccupied by the disappointment of not having had a chance to fight what I'm pretty sure was the Elemental Master. Anyway. Let's continue. Hopefully, we find that nether realm where you get a bunch of Riddle Dwarf guys asking you questions. You can also get a regular realm where the objective is to talk to Riddle Dwarves. So, I mean, there are gonna be other chances. Are gonna be other chances. Nothing here, that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, a little deflate. Like, it shouldn't bother me that much. All it's gonna do is maybe make this one Rune of Prophecies slightly harder to complete. It's just there's a bit of sloppy play, and I usually try to do better than that. Anyway, there's 3 more enemies. I want to do 1 more realm. Just to leave on a better note than simply, you know, that Riddle Dwarf. There isn't anything else I'm missing, is there? There's a couple of services down there, we'll just leave them. I don't think there's anything else in here that we really need to bother with. So let's head on to the next realm. Hopefully we have a false god fight coming up. Hopefully we do. Got that. Yes we do. Hydronox. Hopefully killing Hydronox is gonna lift our spirits. Hopefully killing Hydronox in the Arachnid Nest with a 384% item bonus is going to lift our spirits. Hey, look at that. It's another portal that we don't need for our Rune of Prophecies, but is good to find nevertheless. Oh, it's the wrong kind of dwarves. It's the wrong... Oh, no. Oh, it's the wrong kind of dwarves. Loot. Notoriety. I wonder if you can get, like, card drops. I don't think you can... I don't think you can get card drops from real dwarves. Well, you can get nether stones, evidently, so maybe you can get cards. I don't think nether stones have ever dropped back at the base. Sorry, got distracted by something on my phone. Maybe you can get cards from Riddle Dwarf rewards. Oh, but we got nothing. We got nothing. Oh, they've got extra traits. That sucks. I'll take the 3 debuffs. I will also... do a bit of this. Are they? They're resistant to debuffs. That's a horrible thing for them to have alongside extra traits. Because it means if they have any spell casting traits, they're gonna be casting their spells. I hate that. Hate that quite a bit. Alright, let's keep moving, because we've got quite a bit to do. Yeah, I'll take damage over time. We're not gonna summon anybody at the candle. At least not until we've got our boss on the field. Loses less stats, I think, is higher. Yep. And keep on fighting these dudes. Well, let's get rid of their traits. Let's entangle them. Are our gems sealed? Yeah, shit. Okay, please stop. Alright, let's and do this. This might be enough to win. Let's see. Close. There we go. Right. Protected is annoying. Top of the timeline. Alright, I think we got some good bonuses. Right, another nether stone. I'll take it. And let's Keep on going. There we go. They have gone down. Got 3 more enemies to take out. And here's one of them. Ah, that's annoying. All these debuffs. Alright, take these guys out. Mimic is a good find. Nothing from the Mimic chest though, but yeah, it's okay. Two more enemies. Hopefully aren't going to be too hard to find. Let's go around and look for them. Where have we not been? A few places. I also see one enemy. I also see potentially a chest. Nope, no chest. Let's find these enemies. Hopefully we have some, at least one free kill saved up to kill these agile enemies. Ooh, no, they had him. Even better, they had a Malice Harpy in their party. And the portal has spawned properly, which is good. And another Mimic fight, which is also good. Bam. And what else? I think we just go, well, let's take that chest, and I think we just go, take this dude out. Yep, I think that's just what we do. That's just what we do. Right, let's start with a blank slate. Excuse me? What? Intercept, like, hang on a second. Fuck off! Spell blocked. Fuck off, dude. Fuck off, man. He just had to spawn with the fucking vortex trait. Fuck. Like, how fucking dare you? Piece of garbage. Anyway, now we gotta do all kinds of stuff. We basically have to do a lot of damage to him in a lot of different ways. He doesn't have any chance to resist damage, which is important. You know what? One more Clayman, and I think this is enough. And he's not going to be resurrecting, hopefully, which is also good. You know what? Let's just... I'll do one more... Fuck. One more Clayman, just to be on the safe side. And I think now... Fuck off, really? Let's do Do a fucking astral dimension. Okay, I think he should be going down soon. There we go. Really? There we go. There we go. Fuck you, Hydronox. You piece of garbage. Okay. Another netherstone. Let's take this guy. What do we get in our keeping treasure? Better give me something good. How are we for time? We are 1 hour 10 minutes. I think that's a good. Enemies always have poison. Could be another good one to have in case we have a poison based build. Equinox? I don't know about random minions. That could be fun. A weird form of damage reduction. And this could be nice. Seven different minions. On buff, on debuff, and on minion. This is interesting. Gaining defense could be fun. I think I'd rather take always have poisoned. Sorry, enemies always have poison. Enemies always have poison. Our heaping treasure, is it anything useful? Well, this does lift my spirits a little bit. A card right at the end, along with some nature guild reputation. It was a Nyx card that we got. Only our third Nyx card. And this one's gonna give us less damage received from attacks from death creatures. Which, again, you know, nice to have. And now we can head back home. So let us do just that. Should we? Yeah, you know what? Let's. They have extra traits in this realm, though. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. We'll do one round of killing, even with the extra traits. Just to say we did. Just to say we did. We've already found 2 cards in this episode. I do believe both of them from random loot. And the higher our loot bonus gets, the deeper we go into the realms, the higher our favor rank gets with Regalis. I suspect that proportion is just going to keep on tilting more and more in the favor of finding cards from loot, but it's still worth. And we've already completed our Chaos Creatures objective as well, so as a bonus we've done that. The game's running very slow. I feel like it's something to do with these realm properties, because it's not the kind of slowness that comes from something outside of the game slowing it down. I could be wrong, but I think it has something to do with this realm. Maybe something to do with the Hound fusion? Or maybe something to do with these Cerberus enemies and the way it's interacting with extra traits? I don't know. Regardless, it feels a bit slow. But it's not gonna be that big of an issue. We only have 10 more enemies to kill, and then we can head off and wrap up this episode. Yeah, it's maybe Windows is doing something. You know what? Let me just check. Let me just check. No, I don't see any obvious thing from Windows's end. I really do think there's just some. The battle history help us. Extra traits removed. No, that's it. It just feels like there's a bit of a pause before the screen's changing. I don't know if you notice it as much as I'm noticing it, but it does feel a bit. Maybe it could be that I'm literally just imagining it. That is always a possibility. There's a very noticeable pause. Like after this screen. Yeah, it's definitely. Nothing else in the game seems slow, but there seems to be a weird pause at that moment. Maybe it's one of those things where, you know, when you restart the game, it goes away. Could just be one of those things. All right, let's wrap up. Let's wrap it up. Where are the last enemies? I do want to say hello to them. There's 2 of them. I do believe there's a third as well. Alright, let's finish this. Final enemy. Is there going to be one final miracle? One last second card drop? No, there isn't. Okay. So let's head home and let's start wrapping up. We've got a few things to do though. We've got to deal with our nether stones, which should be getting us very close to 3 million. Oh, sort it by rarity. So there's a good amount right there, even before we start destroying the high value ones. The high value ones starting with a shiny prism rarity 365, followed by a twinkling stone rarity 314. Yeah, this is the one. Followed by a twinkling jewel rarity 201. Followed by sparkling stone rarity 220. followed by Lustrous Trinket Rarity 305. And now we're done. That was a good amount of piety that we got. How much are we gonna have? Getting pretty close to that 3 million. Still a little way to go. Well, also let's hand in our Keyforge. Start another Keyforge. And do we need to kill any specific false god? We don't. All right, let's start a new bounty. And I'm gonna go after Saint Althea again, because we have a few anointments to get. We should be killing her every once in a while, just to make sure we're not slacking. All right, now let's reflect on what we accomplished this episode. We found 2 cards, bringing us to 710. The next milestone is going to be 800. We're also slowly working our way through this page on the card album. Didn't find any Cerberus cards, but we've been farming. It's bound to happen eventually. We found a whole bunch of netherstones, which took us to 2.83 million piety, which was pretty nice. What else did we do this episode? We found the Mimic Master for the 12th time, I think. No achievement for that, because, you know, you only get them for the first 10. We got achievements for killing a few masters, you know, the usual, and for killing Shackler. For the 9th time, we also beat Xantai, I think, and he even had Shackler's trait, which was pretty hilarious. The one thing that's still really bugging me is the fact that I missed out on that Riddle Dwarf. Usually I'm really good about this, but it was just a few seconds too late that I realized that we were now in a new Rune of Prophecies. I thought we were still in the old one. That's okay. It happens. It happens. And that's all I can say about that, is that it happens. But yes, with all of that said, oh yeah, also we decided that episode 369 and 370, I'm gonna do Ascensions, and I'm gonna do 2 Ascensions per episode. So another couple regular episodes, but then we're gonna be back into the Ascensions. But yes, with all of that said, with all of that done, with those plans for our future decided as well, I think it's time for me to say thank you so much for watching. Hope you had a good time. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. Hope you'll join me in the next episode as well. And until then, take care.